Hey, how you guys doing? So today is October the 7th on a Tuesday, and I'm pretty much going to show you the trades I took this AM session and why I took them. So pretty much coming to this morning, I was actually pretty bullish. I did want to see a sweep of this low before we went higher, which we did because we also did have a fair value gap on the higher time frame, which was in an hour, also aligning with New York Open. I wanted New York Open to get taken care of, but it didn't. It almost reached it. But as you can see, we did retrace and have a little expansion over here, as you can see, and we closed above, inverted this, and then I got out of break even because as you can see we did fail to displace above this 10 a.m. candle, and usually I like to see if my 10 a.m. candle displaces higher and moves forward without displacing lower, because we also did take out previous day high, especially in pre-market, so that made all this liquidity high resistance, and trading in an environment with all-time highs is never a good thing. Well, it's not that it's not necessarily good, it's just that it's more harder for you to get a longer setup, for the long side, especially if pre-market took out those highs already. But that's also why I set a break even, and as you can see, break even, and that's also why I switched my bias, because as you can see, we took out this New York AM high over here, and we retraced lower, took out the same low I was talking about earlier, but then we fell to this place on the 10 a.m. candle. So like I said, I just switched my bias entirely because we were also having an SMT on the higher time frame with ES and NQ, and as well as ES also having a bearish structure shift on the lower time frame, which made me pretty much try to take these shorts. And I took them because I was pretty confident in the trade and I liked the setup, and it was with all uh, my requirements of taking a short, and I pretty much top ticked this. I was only down like 3 points max. So that was pretty perfect trade. I did sell one here because I did expect us to retrace here, so I sold one here. I held the other one, almost got break even, and held it to my drop liquidity. Unfortunately, I did accidentally sell over here because I thought I was up 3,000. I mean, I thought I was already done with the challenge, but I wasn't. So I had to re-enter over here later on because, well, I did lose some money because I accidentally got in, or I mean got out earlier, so I had to make more money. And yeah, I re-entered over here for the continuation, following towards midnight, which we got perfectly because that was my main draw of liquidity. As you can see, sold it right on midnight, and it was a perfect trade in my opinion. Pretty classic sell day today. It was pretty obvious because, like I said, when we fell to this place here, we showed low volatility, low volume, and the only volume I saw was going lower, because you can see on the book maps, heat maps, all the orders were just for shorts. And as you can see, it eventually did hit this Asia and London low, as well as this daily low, which is actually pretty good because we could probably see a retracement tomorrow. Where? I don't know, maybe to these highs, maybe previous day high, I don't know. But other than that, I'd say it was a pretty good trade. Past the 50K funded account now, so, and I didn't mess up with the consistency rule, luckily. So I'll hopefully I can get the funded account by tomorrow. Let me know what you guys took and how did you guys do in the session, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with that funded account. And like I said, I'm always live on TikTok. I did take this trade live on TikTok, and I actually explained it perfectly when I got in and when I got out on both these trades. So if you want to see that, Chris Trades NYC on TikTok. But other than that, let me know what you guys took, if you guys took a win and a loss, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.